Welcome to Hangar 12, I'm Monkey. Before we get going, I'd like to say a big thank you to our newest subscribers. Also, at the end of the video I will be leaving the details of our giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But right now I'd like to talk about the changes that are coming to cargo, and how that's going to affect the gameplay moving forward, and maybe even some of the other changes that we know should be coming further down the line. So as most of you probably already know, we have freight elevators being added to hangars for the loading and unloading of cargo while docked at a station or a spaceport. But what seems to be causing the most turbulence in the Star Citizen community at the moment is surrounding how cargo is going to be loaded and unloaded at ground facilities where there's only landing pads and no hangars. So we have an image of the freight elevators at these locations. So as you can see, it'll be a small building attached to the side of the landing pad that's out in the open, which is giving rise to a lot of comments about having your ship or cargo stolen while you're loading up. Although you can't use weapons in the armistice area, making it harder to defend your cargo, it would be possible for someone to sneak aboard your ship while you're loading your cargo, and as you put on the last box, just take off and leave. And as it's been reported that it'll take at least 6 elevator loads to fill a C2, it would give people more than enough time to accomplish this. CIG were going to bring in hacking a few years ago, but with the changes to engineering, they decided to change the way they're going to do hacking, so it got pushed back while that got redeveloped. I mean, this could be addressed with CIG's role system, where different crew members will be able to access different areas. To do that, we'd have to have active locks, so I do believe that's being developed in the background, but when that's going to be finished and ready to roll out, I don't know. Also, we know with the development of Pyro and the ground systems, there are going to be like ground-to-air turrets and unmanned AI turrets for security, as well as NPC security staff on the ground patrolling the areas, making sure everything is as it should be. But at the moment, it's impossible to know when any of this is actually going to make it into the PU. Now, in a sense, this is going to help CIG with their development moving forward, as they're also bringing in the new cargo hauling missions with this next patch. So with all the added dangers that are coming to trading in the conventional sense, I feel that more hauler players will be pushed into these missions, allowing the developers to gather more data on these missions as soon as they hit the ground, and hopefully providing a better gameplay experience for us moving forward. But I feel that the main fear amongst the community is, as we don't know how much these missions are going to be paying out, are they going to be an adequate substitute for traditional haulage? So personally, yeah, I think that traditional cargo haulage as we've been doing it up until now is going to suffer in the short term. But I don't think this is the final vision of cargo haulage that CIG has for the full release of the game. And when we see these systems come into the PU, like the turrets and the NPC guards making locations safer without having an armistice zone, I think we'll then see a resurgence in the traditional haulage. But I think for now, haulage in that sense is going to be more like smuggling, where you'll need a group of players watching your back while you're loading your cargo so the federales don't come up and snatch your loot. But I feel like a lot of these solo haulers are going to get pushed towards doing the cargo hauling missions, as they'll be able to load and unload their cargo in the relative safety of a hangar. This also comes off the back of a lot of changes to the economy, which seems to have made it a lot harder to make Alpha UEC as an industrialist in the game, but yet the prices of ships have gone up exponentially. But I'd like to know what you're all thinking about this. Are you worried about the recent changes to the economy, or to the changes in haulage? And what do you think the future's going to hold? Where do you think CIG are actually going to take this? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to get a wider spread on what the community is thinking with these new changes. As promised at the start of the video, here's the details for our giveaway. So I have said on several videos that if we can hit 500 subscribers, that we'll be giving away a Hue puzzle that was given to us by the Jackal's Orb. So a big thank you to those guys. So please like, subscribe, tell a friend. The faster we can hit 500 subscribers, the faster I can put out this competition, and the sooner we can get started on the next giveaway. But until then, thanks for watching, and fly safe.